So, I am gonna be really awkward, I know. First let me say, I know that I haven't posted a video in a couple weeks. I've been really busy with school. Right now, I'm about to go get an oil change, so I'm cleaning up all the trash in the back of my car, so. Because they're gonna, like, they're supposed to vacuum it. Throwing all of that away would have been a lot more embarrassing if anyone had seen, because, I mean, I was using, like, a comedically oversized Staples bag, and it was full. And, like, the reason that it was slightly embarrassing is because I had to push it into the trash can, because the trash can only had so big of a hole. I swear, I'm not that messy, but my niece is. And it gets up under the seats and I don't notice it. But, I mean, it looks a lot better if you ignore all the dirt. It's definitely cleaner. Okay. I'm gonna go do this now. And I'm probably not gonna say anything before I do it, but so this way I can go ahead and get it out. I'm gonna most likely get my hair cut unless they're, like, so busy, but I'm gonna get it cut. Let's get this out of the way first. It's done. It's, I did get bleached, so I am most likely gonna bleach it. I don't know when. She put gunk in my hair, so it's like it's not as flexible as what I normally use. But yeah. Okay, I got my car back, obviously. And yay, they did clean the floors like they were supposed to. And that's great, because I don't think I showed you well enough, but it was a mess. And now I'm going to see what they say about my car, because they did checks. Got good battery, which is good because it's not that old of a battery. I replaced the oil filter. I know I'm boring you to death. I was low in oil, so that's not really a bad thing because I got it changed, obviously. They vacuumed, they checked the tire pressure. It doesn't say if it's good or bad, but I'm assuming that it's perfectly fine because they didn't warn me anything. Same with the windshield wipers. They didn't warn me, but I don't know. The third brake light is out, or at least it needs replacing according to them. Like, it says recommend replace, it doesn't say it's out. That should be cheap, right? So good news, everyone. My car isn't in horrible condition. And I don't think I've ever mentioned this, but for the past year, I have had no clue where my umbrella was. What happened to it. I set it somewhere, someone borrowed it, I assume, and never saw it again. But it is raining. Focus. It is raining. It wasn't when I went in, luckily. And it literally just started when I got out. But I decided to get an umbrella, a new umbrella. This time a lot smaller so I can easily, like, carry it in my book bag or something. I was actually going to get the exact same one, which was a huge bubble clear one, but I decided I need portability. Okay, off to lunch. Back in my car, of course, because, well, this time it's because I didn't have a chance to film outside. Sorry if you can hear that engine. I went to class, obviously, and it was literally turn in the assignment and leave. So I did, and then I killed an hour with some friends who invited me to a party type thing that I'm not sure if I'm going to, but I'm kind of like forced into having to because they live down the road from me. But now I am off to the mall where I will watch Spider-Man and probably buy some shorts. I am so exhausted. Whoa, that's probably a really awkward angle for you. I am so exhausted, but I feel like I should go ahead and do this. Otherwise I'll forget. Because I have a way of thinking I vlogged something and then 10 hours later, I realize I never vlogged it. And it's been 10 hours since I last vlogged. Rambling. Okay. In case you couldn't tell, I went to the movies. I went to see Amazing Spider-Man 2. I think that's the official title. It was amazing. I don't want to spoil it because that's a bitch, but it was so good. But it was also so sad. But then it was good. And then it was actiony. And then it was good. And then it was sad. And then it was good. And then it was, yeah. I definitely recommend you go see it if you care. I realize not everyone's into Spider-Man or superheroes. I'm not really specifically into superheroes, but I do like Spider-Man. I can't say that I specifically liked the last movie series. I liked Spider-Man 2. I never really saw Spider-Man 1, and I didn't particularly care for Spider-Man 3. But I watched Amazing Spider-Man last year, and it was really good. I loved it. Andrew Garfield is amazing as Spider-Man, and he does it again. The one complaint I could possibly find that doesn't spoil anything is that in this one, he's kind of bulked up a little bit, so he's got like 5 o'clock shadow most of the time, so he's kind of lost that baby face and lost the small body that makes him look 18, or how old he's supposed to be. I mean, because he's a 30-year-old man playing an 18-year-old. And it doesn't necessarily come across as 18-year-old. I could see maybe 22. So 24, 26, somewhere in there. But not 18. And I'm pretty sure that's how old he's supposed to be, at least at the very beginning of the movie. I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. Thanks for watching. See you next week.